Hi, my name's Barrie Crampton. Today I'm going to show you around our Suzuki Vitara, then I'll take you for riding it, but first I'll tell you a little bit more about it. It's a 1.6 SZ5 ALLGRIP, Euro 6 engine, 2015 on a 15 plate, has done 34,350 miles, 2 registered owners, fuel consumption, urban 43.4 miles per gallon, extra urban 55.4 miles per gallon, and combined is 50.4 miles per gallon. Has the 5-spoke black alloy wheels, Michelin cross climate tyres on the wheel arch protectors there, front fog lamps, front parking sensors there, these nice kind of blue surrounded headlights. Don't make much difference to the beam, I don't suppose, but it looks good. The big chrome Suzuki grille there. Around the side lamps and the fog lamps, you've got this plastic bumper protector, which is quite a good idea because you often see cars with scrapes, you know, car park scrapes, somebody's just come across it. So that's going to take the brunt of it. Good idea. Continuing round from the wheel arch protectors, you've got the sill protectors there, and then also the bottom of the door. It's keyless lock, keyless entry. When you're locking the car, you're leaving the car, so long as you've got the key on you, just press that little black button. When you come back to it, press it again, and that's it open. Rear privacy glass, the black window surround trims, aluminium roof bar carrier system, and then it's got a panoramic roof, but the front is tilt and slide, so the front will come back and it's got a full length shade band inside. Integrated rear tailgate spoiler. Again, you've got the little locking button there, which is a great idea. Reversing camera there. Nice flat load area. Split 60/40 rear folding seats. Couple of lights in there, power socket too, and also you've got the hard rear load cover, and then you've got another separate floorboard as such, or cover, and then there's another little loading compartment underneath. Rear parking sensors, and again kind of a rear diffuser stroke protector when you're going up steep hills and you don't want to scuffle the back of your car. Careful getting in the back here. It's got the heavy duty rubber mats. You've got to just put the headrest up there in the back of, if you're an adult, otherwise it's right in the back of your neck. I don't think it's leather. It's probably man-made, simulated leather. And then there's kind of again, it's not exactly Alcantara. It looks like Alcantara in the middle, but nice and comfortable seats. Contrast stitching. You've got this panoramic roof above you, so that's all nice too. Nicely finished in the back here. Ideal for certainly a couple of kids in the back, and of course it's off-road as well, so 4-wheel drive. We've got the inertia rear seat belts, 3 of them, and you've also got the rear child seat Isofix anchor points. It's a beautiful colour, real Eiffel from the outside. Okay, I'll just take you for a ride in it. That's the Suzuki key there. I'm just going to put that in there, and then foot on the clutch. There's the start switch. I'll just show you the service history. Here we go. 5th of 5th 2016 at 6,252 miles, Colin Appleyard Suzuki. 5th of 5th 2017, 11,713 miles, Colin Appleyard Keighley. And then we've had a service administrator malfunction here. Mileage and date wrong way around. One job, only one job to do. Got it wrong. So the date is the 23rd of the 4th, 2018. Mileage 15532 at Colin Apple Yard. And then 14th of 5th, 2019 at 19,121 miles, Colin Apple Yard. 11th of the 6th, 2020 at 25,078 Delsview. And we'll be servicing it again. It's only done 34,292 miles. Got a feeling that a service has been missed off there, not been stamped. But we will try and trace it, but can't promise, but we will service it again. So lovely car, beautiful colour. I really like the colour. It's 5-speed gearbox there with reverse doglegging towards you. Let's just see. There we go. We've got height and reach adjustable multifunction steering wheel. Power folding door mirrors. And they've got the heated sign in them, so heated power folding door mirrors, which come in very handy today. Here we've got, there you go, tilt and slide sunroof with a blind. It is a lovely day today, and it's a bit cold, but not as bad as it has been. Put that forward. Go, is that let's just see, and that's tilted, so that's down, so fairly high up. And bit of travel on the suspension, so absorbs the bumps on these roads. Nice driving position. I've always liked this range of four-wheel drives, this smaller range, and Suzuki seem to have cornered the market with them. Going back quite a while ago, whether the Suzuki SJ410s, or am I thinking of the wrong one? But they were brilliant, apart from the fact that I think they used to tip over if you weren't careful. They were quite a high centre of gravity. But then they did things like the Vitara came out, and it was a real stylish vehicle. And then they did that Suzuki Fat Boy, which they probably can't call them that anymore. But big wheel arches look great. This looks very, very nice. It's got a good level of equipment. The four-wheel drive controls are here. The sat-nav, or the audio unit, is sat-nav. It has Bluetooth hands-free, Bluetooth audio streaming too. Quite a nice clear display as well. Your air conditioning controls are here, all easy to reach and fairly simple to operate. Indicators on the left, wipers on the right. Your multifunction steering wheel here, you've got your radio controls. There you've got your telephone controls, and here you've got your cruise controls. With cruise, I think the cruise is Distronic cruise control as well, so you can set it to keep you a certain distance from the car in front. I'll just wait till we get on a bit of a straight, and then try that, just in case I'm wrong. Over here, your electric window switches, and also your door mirrors there. That's turned over to the right, just turn that. Left, yep, the left one, that's working too, all good there. Nice smooth gearbox and light clutch. there's a couple of switches down here. You're parking, you can knock that off. Why you'd want to do that, I don't know. That horn thing, that's the equivalent of shouting Marco. Let's just see down here. So your stop start button's there, or engine on, engine off. Just get on a bit of straight, because as usual, you know that some designs where your instrument cluster comes round you, I think that should be a design in all cars really, whereas it's flat against the dashboard there. If it comes around the driver and the steering wheel, it's not like you need a whole lot of space to turn. I think there's the old Citroens and perhaps Hondas as well. They've got like a cockpit design where you can just look down and see everything. The steering's good. It's quite agile. Speedo, or the instrument cluster, you've got your rev counter on the left, information display in the center, speedo on the right. In the speedo is your fuel gauge, and in your rev counter is your coolant temperature. In the information display at the moment, it's telling me the range, the outside air temperature, what gear I'm in, mileage, and to change the information display, in old cars when you used to zero the mileometer, there used to be a thing that you pressed in the center, and this Suzuki has got the same sort of thing, but that's up here. So there, if I click up there, I can't see it from the position I sit, but it's easy enough to find with kind of muscle memory if you want to change stuff. I'm gonna pull up on in the shade here, and where everybody can see me. So we'll just pull up here. So yeah, there we go. We've got average speed, instant fuel economy, average fuel economy, range, average speed, and then over here we've got I don't know what that is, but whatever it is, it says off, so I'll try that when I'm going. And then you've got far and near, so that must be collision warning, I think. So we'll try that. Got stop start off. I'm going to click that off because I don't want that. That looks like hill descent. Yep, hill descent, we'll try that in a bit. You park in, and then that will be, I think, ABS or traction control, whatever, off. Right, let's see. Sat nav. If I click, there you've got no guidance. But if I click on that and confirm, that's your sat nav. I'm going to try this cruise control in a short while when we get round this next bend. The road's really getting torn up this after this winter around here. Right. That's cruise control. I'll just cancel that. I'll click cruise control again, minus the set, then I can increase the speed like so. And then here, have we got a display? Yes, we have in the centre. I should have brought my Ray-Bans with the camera in, but I haven't today. But if you click that, there's a display in the centre, and that keeps you a set distance from the car in front, or will slow you down. It's nice. Well, it looks like sanded aluminium. It's again we just met at the narrowest part of the road there, where you just put two wheels off the tarmac and end up in a dry stone wall. Beautiful day today. So 5-speed gearbox, nippy little engine, proper handbrake here. I think it's got everything that you'd need, to be fair. Actually, just start because I'll just show you. That's the reversing camera. With it being four-wheel drive as well and quite diminutive, I bet you could have some real fun going off-road in it. Just trying to remember, what was that? No, I don't think it was one of these. I think it might have been a Kia or a Daihatsu or something, where Jeremy Clarkson was pretending to be a fox, and the hunt was chasing him. And he had to go across a river and so on. If I wasn't frightened of wrecking the cars or scuffing them, I'd do more of that. And when I say more, I mean start. Really nice. Well built cars too. I don't know what it is about small cars, but they always make me want to drive faster, or I always seem to drive faster. Just get over the brow of this hill and try the hill descent. Get across the road. I can't understand these pheasants. They can fly, but they prefer to make like a roadrunner, leg it across the road. Dear me. Having said that, I suppose if they take off, people shoot at them, so they're perhaps not daft. Right, here we go. So that's it. Now I'm in neutral at the moment. It seems to be taking off a bit. Let's put it in gear. So there we go. Yeah, I'm in second now, and it did break me. I feel like that's going a bit faster than it should do. Can I? Right, hang on. We'll put it in first. Yeah, he's definitely better in first. Although it's still kind of running away with me. Well, whether I was doing that right or not, all I can say is it's not quite as good as a Range Rover, and I've never actually had to use one before. There's a car behind me. I'm just going to pull over and let them go. So quite well protected outside. The plastic trims on the wheel arches, around the front where you see cars quite a lot with scuffs on. The sills and the bottom of the door from stone chips, gravel if you are off-roading, or you get all those chips at the bottom and the next minute it's gone rusty and made a right mess. Just under there you've got a USB in and a power socket. Headlights are on the outside there. You see when I switch it on, everything goes dark here. So that's auto, must auto select whether you need four-wheel drive or not, and then you can override it too. That's the home button. You see there your radio, telephone, that's sat nav. And it's saying no smartphone linked. It should actually be linked, but I think it went off when I was using my iPhone as a camera. It won't do two things. The bacon butty guy's not here. That's a disaster. It's a wonder you won't be able to hear my stomach rumbling. avoid that big piece out of the cattle grid there. Lovely car, bit different to what we normally have, well, these days anyway. But such a nice car, we had to buy it. I envy them going for a nice walk today. It's probably just the right temperature. Not too hot but sunny. Well, that's about it anyway. It is a lovely car. Drives very, very nice. Should be reasonably economical too. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Ta-ra.